just talked to Coach, with you winning Rookie of the Month. He said, a lot of your teammates were excited for you. What was that kind of celebration like once you heard the news?
A bunch of people texted me, congratulating me this morning when they saw me. It was just really cool to see how excited they were. And for me, I tried to say it after the game when I was asked. It's more like a team recognition for me. I think so many people that help me every day, and obviously my teammates are a part of that.
You're putting up numbers for Magic rookie since Shaq. No one has done since Shaq. Second highest scoring average in a month. What has you just mentioned your teammates, but what has kind of enabled you to have this quick start, offense and defensively?
I just try to go about my business in a professional way every day. Try to watch film as much as I can. Come to practice early, get my shots up. And I think that consistency carries over to the games, and hopefully it continues to.
Franz, do you get the chance to watch other rookies at all? I know you've played against some of the other members of your class, but along those lines, the Eastern Conference is loaded with rookie talent. To get that honor in this particular conference in this season, just how much extra special is that?
I just watch the games. Like when we play Philly, I watch their games a little bit. But yeah, obviously, like you said, a bunch of talented rookies. I think all over the league that have been getting a lot more playing time too, since a couple guys have been out. But I think it's really cool to see the young talent, and also the responsibility that a lot of young players get in the league. So it's definitely cool to get the award, but like I said, I want to continue to do it and get better every day.
Franz, the fan base here has been through a lot over the last 9 or 10 years. Obviously, they're very excited about you. What's it mean to you to sort of give this fan base, which has suffered a lot of losses over the last 9 or 10 years, hope for the future?
I think it's great. I think there's a lot of reason for fans to be hopeful for the future. I think we've got a lot of young talent, and but my motivation as a player is to win right now and not in a couple years. So having said that, I think part of it is realizing that it takes some time, but it's cool to give that hope or to have people be excited for the future. But I think my job right now is to be in the now and try to win games.
Franz, you got to go up against a guy like tonight and Joel Embiid. What has you already matched up with him once, but what really impressed you the most about what he can do out there?
He's probably the best big in the league, offensively, defensively. I think a really, really great two-way player, and he can do anything on the court. So it's going to be really hard to stop him. Obviously, that's part of our game plan tonight, to focus a lot on him. But I think with Wendell, I think he did a great job on him last game. And but like I said, he's a superstar. So you just got to try to do your best. And I know Wendell always does that. And then we got to give him some help. And then hopefully we'll win the game.
Franz, what did your time at Michigan mean to you? And how much did Juwan Howard help you grow as a player?
It's meant a lot. The values, the culture that Juwan has created and has instilled in the players in just such a short amount of time, and obviously in me as well. That those are the habits that he preached every day. I think those are things that I'm gonna hopefully carry over into this season, but even for all my career. So I talked to the coaches a bunch throughout the year. It was really cool to see them the other week, and like I said, I think anybody that's gone through the Michigan program, even before Juwan was there, they'd say the same, that it's something that carries over for a long, long time.
Franz, you mentioned earlier about rookies getting opportunity. For you to get opportunity from the start here, for coaches to have trust in you and allow you to play through mistakes, just how big has that been for your development?
Huge. And that's like stuff that you can't really control, right? I try to give my best in every practice and training camp and stuff like that, but I think that's what every young player or any player at any level has to be thankful for, getting the opportunity to play, and like you said, make mistakes and play through them. Yeah, all I can do is just control what I can control and give my best every day, but some stuff is just out of your control, and that's what you got to be thankful for, yeah.
Franz, can you sort of describe what you do off the court to sort of prepare yourself and to get better? I mean, you mentioned watching a lot of tape. How much tape do you watch? Are you a tape junkie? What's your?
I mean, for me, this is my first season in the NBA. It's not my first time being or playing professional basketball though, so I had some, some experience from back home, and I think for me the biggest thing is finding a good balance. Obviously, watching film was a big part, but also getting your rest, not thinking about the game too much sometimes, I think at least helps me a lot. So, yeah, there's times when I watch a lot of film, but then there's also times after a game when I just talk to Mo and we're just hanging out and we're not thinking about basketball at all. So, I think everybody has to find their own balance, and from one person it might be different for the next one. So, I think that's what this is all about, especially as a rookie, finding kind of that sweet spot.
We've seen Cole and RJ and some of your other teammates kind of advocate for you in the Rookie of the Year race. To see their support, what does that mean to you? And is that something that you think about, the Rookie of the Year race?
I mean, it's great to have the team chemistry overall that we have, and that just shows in that. I think anybody on the team is really happy for everyone's success, and I believe that's going to carry over for a long time, and it's going to help us in the long run. And obviously for me, it's really cool as a rookie to see my teammates be so excited. But yeah, like I said, I think what's gotten me, what helped me so far was, just focusing on each day at a time, and then the rest will just happen as it's supposed to happen.
Franz, I know you've talked about this at length, but how much of a luxury has it been to have your brother as you're going through the ebbs and flows of the season, and has he tried to take any credit for this award to you?
No, he has not, but he definitely deserves a lot of credit. I mean, he's helped me so much, obviously even before I got here, but the NBA lifestyle season is crazy, so all the flying, all the traveling, that has helped me a lot to not be alone all the time. There's a lot of time when you're on the road, we don't have any practices, so I think just talking to him and obviously living together is a lot easier, like I said, to take my mind out of the game sometimes. And yeah, it's been a lot of fun.
We were just talking about the hope for the future, but you said your job is to help win games now. How tough is it for you to not win games at the rate you would want to?
Even with that, there's a balance. I mean, I'm a competitor. I tried to. I'm really frustrated most of the times, like a couple hours for after the game, but then I try to kind of forget about it and learn from it once I wake up the next morning. But it's not easy. It's the first time for me. I'm sure it's the same for a lot of other guys on the team too. But I'm just trying to learn as much as I can. Like I said, the whole vibe of the team, of the organization, we're always focusing on the process, knowing that the results will come soon after that. So I'm trying to take that same mindset, but definitely like the couple of hours after the game are always a little tough.
Anything else? All right, thank you.
Perfect. Thanks, guys.